Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing something super exciting. We are going to play with the Natasha Denona Sunrise palette. I have wanted this palette since it first came out, and I finally decided after watching so many tutorials that I needed it in my life. So if you would like to see the look I come up with this palette and just hear my thoughts on it, then just keep watching. So first of all, the packaging of this palette is so gorgeous. The color, I just love this color. My fingerprints are all over it kind of. I really need to figure out my lighting situation. I keep trying, but I feel like no. But anyways, so yeah, the outer packaging is super pretty. The colors in here are so freaking pretty. Like, these are my kind of colors. They're just so beautiful, and I am so ready to jump into this and start going. So I think the color I'm gonna start off with is this color Morgan right here. It's kind of like a peachy, orangey type of shade. And I'm just gonna take the, I think this is called a Farrah brush, but I think I got it in like a Ipsy bag or something like that, whatever those things are called. I'm gonna zoom you guys in a little bit. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go in with that brush and we're just gonna put that in the crease. And you guys know I love my Natasha Denona Gold palette, so I was super excited to get this one because I really love the colors in this, and I already know that her formula is really good. So, and also so far so good. This shade is blending out very easily, and it's also super pigmented. Alright, so now that we have that shade is super pretty, and I feel like that's the perfect transition shade. So I think next I'm gonna go in with this really pretty orange shade right here called Jasper, and we're gonna put that kind of over the Morgan color that we just used. Wow, that one is super super pigmented. Wow, that is, wow. I'm super impressed so far. Now that we have that shade on, I think I'm gonna go in with the shade Azalea, which is this beautiful, I feel like it almost reminds me of like the color of flames. Is that weird? Or like, I don't know, like fire, which on camera it's coming off more pink, but in person I feel like it's coming off like more orangey, but it's a super pretty shade. But I think what I'm gonna do is I think I'm just going to take my finger. So what I think I'm gonna do is I think I'm just going to dip into that shade with my finger and apply it to the eye. That's super pigmented, like super pigmented. And all these shades honestly feel like butter. Like they just feel really soft and like amazing. So I'm just gonna pat that on the lid. Oh my goodness. Okay, so yeah, this one actually is showing up on my eye in person like pretty pink. So I think this is almost kind of like a duochrome, to where it's kind of like a orangey pink, but oh my goodness, it's so pretty. Yeah, that's so pretty. Yeah, that is, oh my goodness, that is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful shade. So we're gonna do the same thing on this eye and just pat that color in. I feel like Natasha Denona shimmers, from what I've noticed, they perform the best with a finger. So that's why I didn't even go in with a brush on this. I just decided to go straight in with my finger. Now that we have that beautiful color on our lid, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go into the shade Carnelian, I think is how you say it, but it's just this really pretty yellow shade right there. And I'm just going to kind of put that in the crease to help kind of melt together all the shadows that we've put on the eye. For our lower lash line, I'm going to go in with the shade Jasper, which is that shade we used in the crease. And I'm going to use the Unit 201 brush, and I'm just going to kind of take that on our lower lash line. So now that we're done with our lower lash line, I'm going to go in with the champagne-y type of shade, and I'm going to highlight the brow bone and also the inner corner. So I'm going to take this shade Laurel right here, and I'm just going to use my pinky. And again, that one's like super pigmented too, but I'm just going to kind of like go on the brow bone and just kind of stamp that shade up here, mainly focusing it on the high point of the brow. And do that on this side as well. And then we're going to stamp it on the inner corner of the eye as well, just to kind of open up the eye. Okay, so we are done with, my hair's being crazy. We are done with the eyes, so now I'm going to just go off camera and put on some mascara, and I'll be back to share with you guys my final thoughts on this palette. Okay, so mascara is on, the eyes are all finished. The finished look is so freaking pretty, you guys. I am super impressed with this palette. You guys probably already knew that I was gonna say that I love it, but yes, I love this palette. And the good thing about this palette is it is $65, which I know that still is a pretty high price tag. Natasha Denona eyeshadow palettes, the one I have, the gold palette, was $129, and I think she has some up to the $230, $250 kind of range. So this one is $65, and you do get, I want to say you get the same amount of shadows, it's just less product in each, which for me, I'm totally fine with that. I don't think I've ever gone through a total pan of eyeshadow before, so for me that's not really an issue. I feel like the colors in here honestly could make any eye color pop. They're just beautiful, beautiful colors. And also when I see these colors like the reds in here, I really think, you know, holiday looks and just, you know, so you really could take this into the holidays. Like this is the shade Poppy, and it's this beautiful red. Like, you guys, that is so beautiful. I mean, I'm really excited for Christmas to be here. I know it's only July, but like, let me live, you know, but I'm excited because this is gonna have some beautiful, beautiful holiday looks. Like, I am excited. But yeah, the colors in here are super pigmented. They're super blendable. They honestly feel buttery to the touch, like especially the shimmer shades, how I like to apply with my finger. It just feels like butter. It's super soft. There wasn't any fallout underneath my eye. In the palette, there's like a tiny bit of fallout, but that doesn't bother me personally. But yeah, I love this palette. If you guys want me to create any other looks using any of the colors in this, just let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.